Hi Leo, I love you, honey. So, decided to do a reading on if there's anybody that really wants to say something to you, why don't they say it? And what is it they want to say? Let's see, I'm going to stand up for this one. New perspective of boundaries, reconsidering an interest. Secretly thinking, but emotionally confused about how to change, transform into mastering comfortability. Focused comfortability. Too focused on being comfortable. So I'm going to grab another bundle for Leo. Holy angels. Oh, Holy spirits to the divine above. Angels and ancestor gods. Let's clarify this. If somebody had something to say to Leo today, what would it be? What is this new perspective, this new energy surge, energy rush? King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Oh, they thinking about you. Look at that. With a new perspective of abundance, legacy. You not only have a number 10 here, you have an ace, two aces in the hole. Clarifying the perspective of abundance. Strategically. It's got to make fucking sense. Oh, that's what they're thinking about. Whatever they're wanting to talk to you about, it has to make some sense. So with the new perspective, that's what's bringing the emotional confusion. 7 cups, daydreaming, night thinking, seeing the bigger picture emotionally. These 7 cups, they have different things in them. One has a skull, you have a napkin, a serpent, a head, a mountain. What do they want to say to Leo about the 7 cups? There's an aha moment, a perspective, awakening, a surrender, epiphany, a release and letting go. The hangman is without support, getting a perspective without support of Leo. They left you hanging. A new perspective from an invisible force. The Queen of Pentacles, 9 Wands. They're reconsidering something about the Queen of Pentacles. On a full moon. Coming into emotional awareness. They're feeling heavy. Something about this Queen of Pentacles is weighing heavy. I'm not sure who she is, so why do they want to talk to Leo about the Queen of Pentacles? You know, the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Well, it's 2 women. A water sign and an earth sign. Capricorn and Cancer. They're actually reconsidering they should have ignored the Queen of Cups. It could have been the one that they followed through, but they're reconsidering. Where's the feminine fire sign in that 9 Wands? She didn't chase it. Confused. It's spiritual power. She hung it on the cross. It's a spiritual power. By the power invested in her, she said, oh my goodness, where is the masculine in that 9 Wands? Reconsidering. This is also someone that's celibate. You gave them a new perspective. You could have been somebody that was saving yourself for the right person. Look at that. The feminine, the King of Wands, and the Chariot. She wants a masculine that's going to go forward victoriously and make a stand. But this King of Cups is in reverse. King to the Queen of Cups. The masculine looked at a feminine's offer here as unconditional love. Why was this offer ignored in the Four Cups? A halt. Assessing the halt. Soulmate Tower. Boom shakalaka. A shocking revelation through a challenge of destiny. Shit. She come in quick. This Queen of Cups come in quick to your person. She come in quick. Well, what do they want to talk to Leo about when it comes to the Queen of Cups? Six of Wands. A successful recognition of death. Successful transformation. That's when they knew. Because of the Nine Wands. They're the ones that actually initiated this boundary line. An endurance of study of magic and good news. The initiation. I want to know what's in this Nine Wands by itself. Because it just keeps coming out. They're reconsidering something that's been set. The path that they chose of interest, they're comfortable. Was comfortable in going forward to find peace. Queen of Wands. Ignoring family. They would have to ignore family if they move forward to find peace with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, feminine fire sign or an Aries, there's somebody that's a family person, but only family. They don't want friends to come over. It's only family. Don't ever go to this person's house if you don't have an appointment. This Leo's house if you don't have an appointment. That's why it's got to make sense. They have to have an excuse to come and see you. They don't have one yet. That's what this is. But this Queen of Cups is kind of pushing forward the transformation. She's helping them by whatever kind of action she's taken. It's going to push them to come towards you faster. Let's see what she's doing. A complete renewal. Let's see what she's doing. Well, there's the Tower, the boom, shakalaka, boom, boom, with the 6 swords. Karmic. They have the storks. That Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the karmic card. The key to success through abundance. What does this person want to talk to Leo about when going through a complete renewal after a breakup, having a new start successfully? Pride and achievement. What do they want to talk to Leo about? 2 of Pentacles. They're struggling with the Tower. Or they've been struggling since the Tower. Adapting to starting over. Okay. They're struggling with making a intuitive contact. So they block it out of their mind to move forward without knowing. They'd rather not know, they said, because if they know they'll have to follow the spiritual rules, yeah? Well, guess what? Just by that thought, you know. So this Tower, yeah, the Queen of Wands, coming together, Queen of Wands, confused on how to wipe the slate clean. Oh my goodness, a wish fulfillment. They're not sorry about the challenge of an acknowledgement. Oh my gosh. They might have challenged your mentality, but didn't bring any emotions into it. Tried to hurt your feelings on purpose. Yep. They tried to hurt your feelings on purpose. So now, this has actually got them secretly thinking. They could be secretly ascending, because the King of Swords, that Aquarius energy, they have the butterflies up there. That's the transformation card. Let's clarify what the moon is. Moon is always a hidden agenda, secrets, illusions. What do they want to talk to Leo about when it comes to the moon? Secretly in distress, stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, repetitive stress, nightmares. Ever since they've tried to block it out, they've done nothing but stress more. Over what, honey? That one love, that independent love, that love from that one independent person. Emotionally walking away, that's the moon. Secretly they wanted to start. They wanted to make an initiation of a start that'll last for a long time, but they wanted it to be comfortable. Remember the Four of Swords come out here. They said ever since the truth is under the bed here, the truth is hidden. They're worried about the truth that didn't come out. The truth is under the bed. See, you have the truth hidden, then you have the Ace of Cups here. True love. Trying to find love without truth. Without clarity. And there's the Queen of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. Through the waxing moon, shifting the conscience with the moon. Waxing moon and the moon. They had a total misconception about you. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. They could have wanted you for a friends with benefits. Just because you were flirtatious don't mean you're fuckfacious. You know what I mean? You played hard to get and they didn't know it. What's in the moon? What's the secret? Secret love, maybe. The Hangman. Behind the scenes, they're getting a different perspective on how they left you hanging and then went in the Chariot mode. They left you to recover emotionally alone. They wanted to be alone with the Queen of Pentacles without emotion. They're going to figure out they probably should have hugged themselves. What's the Chariot? A different perspective on how to move forward. What the Chariot is, look, they're looking for the sun. Leo, they're looking for the sun. You have the moon here. Destiny. To level up their destiny. Oh my gosh. They're looking for the sun that they manifested without knowing. Oh my goodness. You are the one. You know what I mean? That's what they're saying. What's in the moon? What would this person want to talk to Leo about? A gift of a child. You're like a refreshment, Leo. You're like a cold drink of water on a hot, sunshiny day. Oh my goodness. This is where it's going to get interesting. We're going to clarify what's in this King of Swords. Whatever's in this King of Swords, they are thinking about 125% of their time. That's a fact. When you're in King of Swords energy, that's Albert Einstein, baby. Strategically, he's sitting on a ledge with the swords up. What do they want to talk to Leo about when it comes to the King of Swords? Aquarius energy? Let's go. They know that it has to make sense to move forward. The Judgment Cross is in the Chariot. They understand that judgment's already been called. That breaker 19 calling on the Divine Father. Can you hear me? They know that it's been called because they feel it. They're halting before they come forward. They could be waiting 4 years. Or this could be the fourth year. Yeah. They've undermined their own self. Because of low self-esteem. Feeling defeated, depleted, stabbed in the back, lied to and betrayed, alone. So what they need to do, they need to stand up. Let's see. Knight of Cups, Pisces energy, Page of Cups. They need to initiate some sort of interesting attraction. The initiation of friends. They want to be friends, Leo. They want to be friends. 2 Cups. They know that if you're soulmates, they're not sure about what kind of soulmate you are. It's an unclear path of soulmates. 7 Wands. They know that you make them feel like family and they would stand up for you. That, my friend, would be a shocking revelation to justify their emotions in secret alone. So why don't they call, Leo? Why don't they call, Leo? 10 Swords. They think that they have really screwed this up because they rejected your love before. Remember the Ace of Cups that come out earlier? They ignored your love before. They ignored your love before. That's what's got them thinking. So let's clarify what's in this 7 Cups, because this is what they're thinking. What's in that daydreaming night thinking? Seeing the bigger picture, baby. What they're thinking is that Wheel of Fortune, that change, that turning point, a change of heart. Is a challenge of interest. They're going to make a stand successfully. Right there is your 11. You have the 11-11 here, and you have 5 Wands, 6 Wands. They have to make the stand successful. Maybe really trying to impress you. They're thinking about how to impress you. Goodness. How are they going to impress, Leo? It's got to be an impressionable transformation. Their transformation has to be successful because they ignored somebody that was unconditional loving. And this is what they're thinking. You have the cuckoo clock. There's a lot of little turns and nick and crannies in there. This is going to be spiritual cycles foxtrotting around the boundaries without reading the story. Reading the beginning and the ending, never reading the middle. There's where the abundance is. Needed to cut out the middleman is what this person is trying to tell you. And that would have changed everything. They should have changed and transformed their emotional thoughts where they can make a smart decision behind the scenes and reconsider this perspective. So the Wheel of Fortune, that change, a turning point with the 3 of Swords. Honey, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, that's either destiny or karma. What do they want to talk to Leo about this Wheel of Fortune? You've changed this person's life. Their life has not been the same since they've met you. Oh my gosh. The Devil. Temptation, 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 temptation. This is negative thoughts. 8 of Swords, 3 Swords, in reverse, a reconciliation. Clearly, they want to reconcile because they was confused about the temptation. You got the Devil clarifying the fucking Magician. They had black magic thrown on them, Leo. They don't know where it come from. Anytime you get these 2 cards, that's bad. The Magician would clarify that. The 8 Swords would clarify the Sun. Therefore, your light confused them. Your light confused them. Your spiritual enlightenment confused them, honey. Through the 3 of Wands, this and the 3 of Swords, plan and preparation, being able to let go and reconcile, to be able to clarify the level, the 8 Pentacles, to master a redo. They wasn't ready the first time. They wasn't ready, honey. Clearly reconciling, confused by the Devil. The Devil comes on the Wheel of Fortune, karma. What's the Devil for this person? Karmic soulmates. 6 Cups. They know that you've been talking to them intuitively. The Devil doesn't want them to talk intuitively. Being comfortable and alone and reflecting. You have the Star here. Comfortable in being alone to reflect on that 6 Swords, where they went to find peace. To emotionally controlled family, ending the cycle alone in distress. Alright, so this is someone that might have even got married because they thought that they loved the person. They thought that they would become emotionally complete. You know, the emotions would come later. But now, a wish fulfillment to follow through. King of Pentacles, yep. There's the 10 Cups in reverse and the 5 Cups. They regret every bit of it. Drained this masculine's emotions. Let's ask. Oh, come here, Ethel. The Queen of Wands and the King of Swords flew across. Secretly, you were their emotional completion. Secretly, behind the scenes, you filled every cup they had. What would be one thing that this person wants to try to make sense? Because they know they have to make it make sense for you to believe them, for you to even listen. That 4 of Swords. The truth was hidden. But now they recognize it. It's blocking their success. What's the 4 of Swords? Yeah. You left because of sexual immaturity. They wasn't ready to settle down. This could have been a Scorpio or a masculine in emotional control, but without emotions. You knew that they had emotions in there somewhere, but they never showed you anything. And now, that's all that's on their mind. The Death card is emotions. The 7 of Cups is emotions. The Moon is emotions. A new perspective through the reconsideration of making it make sense. So is what they want to talk to you about is how would they make the way they feel about you make sense? And this weighs heavy. 10 Wands, 9 Wands, Ace of Wands. This weighs heavy. Because the Queen of Wands, Strength card, they left you hanging. They left a very powerful Leo hanging. There was too much interferences for them to be able to acknowledge on how to work together with you. It's like trying to have a conversation with 12 people and you're the 13th one. What do they wish they would have done different? Confident, courageous. You didn't support them because of the interferences and deception, the sneaking around. What they wish they could change is the compass and the sun. They wish they would have followed your compass to enlightenment. Oh my God. Sky, dangerous, chit-chatter with the Queen of Pentacles. They got comfortable with a person, a Capricorn energy or a Virgo. You know, that birds is chit-chatter. It's a bunch of hot air. They got comfortable. They told too much than what they were supposed to. And that's what they wish they wouldn't have done. They wish they would have followed the compass to your light. Page of Swords. Because that's what they're struggling with. A reflection. This is a masculine reflection. Reflecting. Alone. Analyzing. The King to the Queen of... The King to the Knight of Pentacles. Communicating. He's following through with the communication of a friend in secret. This Emperor, he's coming to get the Queen of Wands. He's telling one friend about the Queen of Wands. That's the only way he's going to master his initiation of an apology. He's going to use his friend. He's going to use a friend to get back to her. I love you guys. Mercy. Let me know. Ciao.